One Piece Odyssey, video number 2 on the PlayStation 4. Yeah, this is a research stream of a game that I obtained from clearance at Target, and I'm most likely not going to be keeping it. This is a turn-based RPG. I apparently thought it was an open world game. It's not. Also apparently thought it could have been a lot harder than it's going to be. We started out the game at level 40, in case you're wondering. Like, literally, level 40 is the new level 1 in this game. And apparently the game does not get significantly harder. So, this is probably going to be a bit of a grind. I'll give this game another hour or so, because that's what I did with the Digimon game. The Digimon Cyber Sleuth game that I played earlier. But this game looks to be completely unremarkable. We'll swap out characters later. The game gives you the ability to swap characters, apparently at any time before a battle starts, which is going to be interesting. But are any of these characters really that, you know, like, are there any major strategic options that I would choose for any of these characters? I tend to believe no. There's a rock, paper, scissors system in this game as far as the combat goes. For instance, look at the attack types right here. In fact, you can see Luffy in the center of his little hemisphere right there, next to his name. That red means he's a power type. Nami's gun, next to her name, means she's a speed type. Robin's sword means she's a technique type. In this game, power is strong against speed types like Nami. Speed is strong against technique types like Robin. And Robin is strong against technique types like Luffy, who's power. It can be technique is strong against power types like Luffy. So that's the rock, paper, scissors system explained, basically. It means if it's, again, when I say rock, paper, scissors, if an enemy is a power type, then you might want to use Robin to defeat them. That kind of thing. If an enemy is a speed type, you might want a power type, like Sanji and Luffy, to defeat them. That's basically all you need to know. The combat at this point of the game is not that hard, but we'll see how hard it gets later. But I'm not in the mood to grind 40 hours into this game. This doesn't seem like the kind of game that's going to be that deep. We'll see if it opens up a little bit. Do I want 2 power types? I mean, let's pretend it matters. We'll switch it out based on who we want to fight. There's a technique type. Yeah, Zoro here has more hit points than Robin does. So why would I ever use Robin? I mean, let's pretend. Okay, let's not complicate things too much. Let's just play the game dumb. Remember, this is a Japanese RPG. So we can play dumb until the game forces us to play smart. Where's the map? So we're going to backtrack over a lot of familiar areas. There's a camp there for some reason at the top of the screen in the far northern part. This seems very linear, unfortunately. So, and there's a green gate right over there on the western side of the screen. So I'm guessing that's going to unlock the next area of the game. Okay. It's not an open world game. I don't know why in the back of my mind I thought it was an open world game. I should mention that the game that I played on this channel, well, actually I didn't play on this channel, I don't think, was, what was it, One Piece World Seeker. A completely forgettable turn-based RPG that I played, you know, 4 or 5 years ago. Don't know what to tell you. Don't remember, it was an actual open world game.
私の記憶に間違いがなければ、光の道が天へと続く伝説の島、ワフルド。ワフルド？ええ、ワフルドには大いなる宝があると言われているわ。
大いなる宝？どういうことだ、ロビンちゃん。
The Sanji just loves all the chicks. He's LO cool Sanji. So he just likes Nami and Remo because they're female. He's fine. I guess I thought he was particular to Nami for reasons. This game came out on the PlayStation 5 before it came out on the PlayStation 4, I want to say. So far, the game runs perfectly fine on the PlayStation 4. Maybe you're getting a higher resolution, but this isn't a game that requires a higher frame rate. So it might be like a that Yakuza Like a Dragon vibe, I guess. I do want to go back and play that game. The first hour of that game is way better than this, which is another reason for me not to keep this game. Okay, so this is a... I don't know what type this character is. Maybe we're supposed to lose. You can press the R2 button. See the bottom right-hand corner of the screen? You press the R2 button to speed up, which I guess we'll do at some point. He's a power type. Switch. L and R to switch. Okay, so we need technique types. Can we swap out? Yeah, swap crew. Press the triangle button to swap out the crew. We'll swap out Nami for another technique type, because this is a power enemy. So we're going to want Robin here instead of Nami, because she's going to be vulnerable against his attacks. Swap. So Nico Robin's in. What do we got? Who attacks first? I don't know if it really matters. Okay, so, skill. These are all technique types. Okay, so she's the strongest attack. Well, I'm pretty sure this enemy doesn't have, testes to squeeze. Sweeps the feet with countless hands, she blooms. Cause the target to faint. I don't know, can we make this robot faint? Yeah, it wasn't that strong. Yeah, okay, we should survive this. Depending on what he hits us with. There we go. Let's see. So he's a technique type. Skill. Can we make him bleed? I don't know. Yeah. So all of his attacks cause targets to bleed. That sounds pretty good to me. I guess this is the strongest attack. Let's just use this. I don't think he's stunned anymore. Alright, so those are the two hard attackers. Wait, how can I see his... I mean, how can I see... Yeah, that's how much HP he has left. So he has his HP bar right there. Let's see. Stop, speed up. Let me just see what's going on. Any status debuffs here? No. Just punch him. Like, why even bother using regular attacks if you still have plenty of technique points left? Let's see. Cause the target to faint? It probably won't faint. Burns target? He's already burning. Yeah, well. Is an area attack? Whatever. Yeah, he doesn't look stunned to me. We might take 3 turns to bring him down. Okay. Am I wasting my time even worrying about the tactics? Nico's way out there. Yeah, she's way out. I guess she's out of harm's way, I guess. Yeah, this target's not going to faint, so whatever. She's supposed to be from Europe. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, Sanji's next. Wait, hold on, what? Where's Sanji? There we go. He's the other technique character. So we should be able, so the enemy will be vulnerable to his attacks. Let's pick the strongest one. Why not? Again. Almost dead. Well, he's almost dead. Now, this is the strongest one. Yeah, but it doesn't do that much more damage. And it's way more expensive. So I guess we're going with this one. So I'm curious how the zone system would work. That was a very easy fight. It's a lot of experience points. Yeah, it feels like I'm playing like a late game, like Act 3 of a Japanese RPG from the 90s. It's like I'm playing Act 3 of a Japanese RPG from the 90s. Like, I'm way too overpowered right now. Don't provide subtitles so we know what she's saying, by the way. Yeah, well.
こいつらが麦わらの一味か。なるほど。噂通り役に立ちそうではあるが。さて。
熱いな。何だったんだよこいつ。どうやって動いてるんだ？
燃料もねえようだしな。最後は炎の攻撃も弱まってたな。
それ俺の帽子。
なんだ？体からなんか出てきたぞ。
何が起こってんだよ。なんだ？
離れろルフィ。そのデカブツまだ生きてるぞ。
次から次へと一体何だってんだ。
ウソップ危ない。
往生際の悪い野郎だ。どういうことだ。力が入らねえ。何を遊んでやがる。なんだ、刀が重いだと。
みんな下がってろ。俺がぶっ飛ばす。ゴムゴムの。あれ、どうやんだ。
あんたたち何やってんのよ。
おかしいわね。私も能力が使えない。違うわね。使い方を思い出せない。
I guess we lost all our plot armor. Okay, so I guess we're supposed to lose this fight, right? I guess that's the abilities we're worried about. Yep, we're gonna lose. Okay, fine. So we're gonna lose. No more skills. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Okay, fine. Can we just cancel out of this fight? Can't run away. Let's just speed up. We're not going to be able to get anywhere. And we can't run away, so whatever. Yeah, well, we're gonna lose, and have fun sitting through this unskippable cutscene.
俺が食らえ。
今行く。マナーがなってねえな。
Yep. Well, I guess the abilities is complete. So we're gonna lose everything we had in that tutorials area, that prologue. Just go shooting random people who just showed up.
元気がいいのは結構だが、敵と味方を見極める冷静さは持ってねえとな。
Maybe you should have like introduced yourself in a less conspicuous way.
何をしやがった。
あの石像には行動範囲がある。そこまで逃げれば大丈夫だ。ついてこい。
Yeah. Whatever.
何してる？こっちだ。ついてこい。
This is One Piece fan fiction. I was afraid. Of course, a lot of One Piece becomes fan fiction at some point. You're only 800 episodes in. I think at some point, you're just kind of like making it up as you go along. So we're like on season 20 of this soap opera. Yeah, so yeah, the story's not great. They basically took these characters and put them in this. Well, I mean, they basically it's like the movies, I guess.
あいつはこの島の守り神だ。
それってやっぱり宝を守って。
それより飯だ。腹減った。
ごちそうしてやってもいいぜ。
本当か。
大したもんはねえがな。
Yeah, I've been told this story is a self-contained story. It takes place after like 700 episodes of the series, which is why I don't recognize half the characters in it. I mean, obviously I know the classic four, the first four recruits. I'm trying to get to the save area, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, this thing seems to be pretty unremarkable, unfortunately. No one was really talking about this, but people treated this as like a One Piece fan wing, not as an actual video game. Like every other One Piece game that gets released here in America, no one was really talking about it.
まあ、そいつはありがてえけど。
信用できないか？とりあえず自己紹介でもしておこう。俺の名はアディオ。職業は探検家といったところでな。数年前、お前たちも遭遇した嵐のせいで乗っていた船が沈没し、この島に漂着した。何気に居ついちまってさ、そのままリムと暮らしている。
リム？誰だ？
そいつだ。
なあ、お前さっきのやつじゃねえか。
あなたが触れた後に私たちの力が失われたわ。無根拠ということはないでしょうね。
Yeah, I tend to believe that's what happened to.
ええ、私のせいよ。ごめんなさい。
Brilliant deduction.
でもあなたたち海賊でしょ？しょうがないじゃない。海賊なのは認めるけど、それとあのキューブにどういう関係があるの？
Our flag means death.
この島は不思議な嵐に囲まれていて、普通は島にたどり着くことはできねえ。船はすべて海の木図だ。だがな、偶然漂着できちまうやつがいるんだ。
嵐を乗り越えてくるのは海賊が多くて、弱い者にも暴力を振るう嫌なやつばっかりよ。
なんだよ、俺たちはそんなことしねえぞ。
だから私は力を使うの。手で触れた相手の技や能力をキューブの形にして奪うことができるのよ。
That's cool, I guess.
どういう仕組みだ？
これは私の一族の血筋によるものだってアディオが言ってた。
There's no autoplay for this, is it? No.
つまりあなたはその力で危険な海賊から被害を受ける前に先手を打って力を奪ったということね。
そうよ。他にもキューブの情報をもとにして人や動物を具現化したり、キューブの持ち主の記憶の中の世界に入り込むこともできるわ。
すげえな。お前も悪魔の実の能力者なのか？
The squarest anime character. The squarest shoujo.
悪魔の
知らないということは、お前の能力は別のものみたいだな。
Oh, brother, what a square.
それで
大丈夫。飛び散ったキューブを見つけて再び定着させれば。
そうか。じゃあ探しに行こう。
それしかなさそうね。
よし、その捜索俺も行こう。
あなたが？
さっきも話したが、リムとはこの島で出会ったんだ。血のつながりがあるわけじゃないが、今は親代わりみたいなものだ。だから俺も手伝わせてもらうぜ。新世界のご多分に漏れず、この島も特殊な性質を持っているからな。外の世界の常識が通用しないことも多い。手始めにそのあたりのノウハウをあまり危険のない洞窟で学んでみたらどうだ。運が良ければキューブも見つかるだろうぜ。
危険がないだって？
まあそれなりに準備をしていけば、そこいらの人間でも帰ってこられる危険度だな。
本当か？騙してんならただじゃおかねえぞ。
安心しろ、そんなつもりはないさ。さあ、まずは準備だ。そうだ、飯を食わせてやる約束だったな。遠慮せず上がってこい。
Alright, where's the save spot? There we go. You have another... We can skip these cutscenes. At some point I might end up doing it, because this story is actually not particularly thrilling. Save. It really doesn't matter where I save, does it? How deep do you think I'm going to go into this game, to be honest? Actually, what? Yeah, I'm level 1 now, yeah. So now I'm level 1. So I have to earn all my experience. But yeah, it's that kind of game. It's like Lufia. Hey, it's, what's his name? Brooke. Fine. Let's just go up. Don't venture from the path, otherwise the game can't advance.
さあ、飯だ。この肉全部食っていいか？
いいぞ、約束だからな。
Why is that orange on the chicken? That's nasty.
本当に一人で全部食ったのかよ。
すげえな。簡単に平らげちまった。
I don't know. I just don't think this is going to add up to very much. Or if it does, it's going to be a very slow boil. But if you've seen One Piece, you know that everything's a slog in One Piece. Everything's a slow boil in One Piece.
ここ風が気持ちいいわね。
Yeah, they got to keep things slow so that they don't, you know, get ahead of the manga. Am I right? 900 episodes in, you got to slow things down so that every arc takes 12 episodes to complete. Which means every fight in every arc needs at least 3 episodes to charge up an attack or something. And everyone has to do a play-by-play of every strategy they have to like explain every strategy they're gonna use for the next episode and a half, and when it inevitably doesn't work, they have to spend an episode and a half explaining why the attack didn't work. Then you have to spend another episode and a half finding a new strategy and changing it up on the fly. And then eventually they get sick of explaining strategies, and one of the strategies actually works. I don't know what to tell you. It's a video game. Video games be like that sometimes. Yeah. Where's the camp? There it is. Because it's like Final Fantasy 15. Fine. So it's like, fine. I can't do anything. Okay, I'm trying to get the shiny thing. What? Wait, let me grab the shiny things. It's a video game. I want to grab the shiny things. What do you think I'm doing here? Trying to advance the story? Video games.
じゃあ行くか。準備はできてるな。
Okay, so now someone in our party is more than level 1. I see. Yeah, he's a guest, of course. I expected as much. So I guess you'll do all the fighting for us, because the rest of us are too underpowered to fight anybody anymore. So they showed me all the abilities, just so I can get past the tutorial, and they take them all away from me. But before we do that, let's grab the shiny things. Fine! Ugh. Won't let me do anything in a video game. Why should I want to explore a video game? That would be absurd. Yeah, see, I can't even camp anymore. Video games. Killing me, Smalls.
この変わった島の名前、あなたは知っているのかしら。
ワフルドだ。その顔、ワフルドの名前は知ってるようだな。そう、ここが伝説の島、ワフルドだ。
Well, guess I had to prefetch the next area. It's a whole bunch of walking through nothing. There was some pretty good music during that boss fight earlier with the monolith, the fire automaton, whatever it was called. So now what?
うわ、絶景じゃねえか。
島の内側はこうなってたのね。
おい、あそこにいるやつ、最初に俺たちを襲ってきたやつらの仲間か？
また襲ってくるかもしれねえ。お前ら気をつけろ。
Touching enemies activates battle. Okay, well, that's obvious. As your cruise level goes up, some enemies won't attack you anymore because they know what's up. Again, I'll be able to touch enemies from the rear, so yeah. Sneak up on them from behind, you'll get a You get the initiative. That makes sense. Most RPGs have gone that direction. I'm not complaining about that. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what I was afraid of. They made a pretty unremarkable RPG maker RPG. Like, the idea of having, like, different sectors in the fight seems interesting. It's just like you're splitting up your team members. That's kind of interesting. Ah, he interrupted me. He interrupted me when I was grabbing the item. Oh well. It shouldn't be a problem. No, he looks like that 3D snail from the Fox Kids, from the 4 Kids lineup. Back when One Piece was airing on Fox Kids. Hey kids, I'm in 3D. On the next One Piece. Oh, crap. Yeah, we want technique characters for this part. Actually, this is a power. Yeah, so we want power characters. This will be an easy fight. No reason to complicate things. Who do we swap out? Swap out the technique characters. Swap battle crew. I'm probably got to start skipping the story. Skipping the story after this, to be honest with you. It just sucks. So let's get Chopper in here. Get to the chopper. So we want power characters. And then we'll bring on a regular character. Power is strong against speed. So we can have a speed character in here. Just get rid of Sanji. Who has more HP? Doesn't really matter. So I guess we're going with Usopp. Where's Frankie? I think he stayed behind. I don't remember. I guess he's too OP. Of course, we were too OP like half an hour ago. Well, let's punch him in the nuts. Sasuke Kancho. Yeah, that was surprisingly strong. Hey! Yeah, he's not gonna do that much damage. Well, I thought I swapped these dudes out. Oh, what happened to... Oh, Chopper already went. Okay. Oh, I forgot to get rid of Zoro. Sorry. Get Sanji in here. Sanji makes it hot. There we go. Done. Okay, that was a big fat waste of time. Cross the cook and you get burned, I guess. That's what he meant to say. Yeah, this is... Again, the characters have potential. It's like, here's an example of what I'm talking about. When the Ubisoft games came out for Naruto, they recognized what made the characters interesting. So the relationships between the characters were reasonably well done. Like, I forgot what the 2 Naruto games were called, but I played them both on this channel. Test your might. Ganbatte. Why was he even here? Ganbatte. I guess we just need to level up. But yeah, what game was it? Yeah, in the 2 Naruto games, like, the writing recognized what made the characters interesting, so they crafted an interesting story using those characters. The problem is that I mean, I remember, fine, I can't go to the save point. Screw this. They're gonna funnel me down this very linear corridor. So I remember Tom Chick said this, where he said, you know, I love the Naruto game so much, I went and watched the anime. What a mistake that was. Because it was basically getting at that the game did a very good job of making the character sound interesting. Kind of like the Guardians of the Galaxy video game that was done a couple of years ago. It was surprisingly good writing in that game. Surprisingly well-drawn characters in that game. Did you want to watch if you wanted to watch the animated series because of it, you were going to be disappointed because the animated series wasn't really that good. It had the same vibe. It just didn't. Yeah, the animated series had the same vibe. It just wasn't. The characters weren't as well drawn. The dialogue wasn't as good. The performances weren't as good. So that hurts. It's like any TV shows. Like, there are TV shows where individual episodes are well done, and there are episodes where the characters aren't that good. So, I mean, it's the same deal.
ワフルドを語る伝説の中に一夜にして現れたというものがあるの。
海底火山の爆発で生まれたとか。でもそれじゃあ遺跡が崩れてることの説明にはならないわね。
ジャヤのようにノックアップストリームで飛ばされてきたのかもしれないけど、もっと詳しく調べないとまだまだ情報が足りないわ。
とにかく奥に行ってみましょう。お宝があるかもしれないし。
待て待て。
Are you guys done explaining the plot?
アディオのやつはああ言ってたけど、本当に安全なんだろうな。
見張られてるような気配がするな。
あれ、この匂い、前にどこかで。
Yeah, are we done explaining the plot? I mean, let's just get through this already. I said Nami actually got some dialogue though. Yeah. So I'm afraid this one's gonna be a meh at best. A thoroughly unremarkable turn-based RPG. If you want to play something like this, just play Like a Dragon. It's supposed, well, that's a much better story. The first hour of that was incredibly good. In fact, I would argue it's probably the best. It's the best opening hour to a video game story I've ever played, and that's saying something. Because I've actually played some good ones in the past. There aren't that many good video game stories, obviously, that I've played. I have not played that many good video game stories, unfortunately. Like, a lot of people are like, oh my god, The Last of Us has this thrilling prologue. I'm like, no. Although it did take me for a loop when I realized they killed off one of the characters.
あれ、宝箱じゃない？
こんないかにもな洞窟にわざとらしい宝箱なんてできすぎた話で怖くねえか？
Not in this game.
ブーイ、なんでもう開けてんだよ。
これはアクセサリー？
ずいぶん古いもののようね。
Accessory? Right. Have I already mentioned that both of the ladies were wearing high heels during this entire trip? So never mind, they're on a beach and all those high heels are going to be very, 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 they're not, okay, I said I was going to complain about this. Sorry. Just, nothing wrong with wearing sensible shoes on a beach. I mean, then again, come to think of it, I think Luffy's the only one who's actually wearing sensible shoes for this beach trip. Everyone else is wearing, like, boots and crap. I don't think those would work on a beach, right?
あれ、俺たちから抜けてたキューブじゃねえか？
この距離じゃよくわからねえな。
取りに行こう。
Luffy was supposed to be Brazilian, wasn't he? I need a One Piece fan to comment on this. Isn't Luffy supposed to be, like, from South America? Possibly Brazilian? I mean, there are some Japanese Brazilians, obviously. I think there's like a couple million, I think it's like a couple million Japanese Brazilians, as I recall. Like in the, what was that anime called? The one with the black people in it. Finding Paradiso. I forgot what the other name was. The anime with all the black people in it. Finding Paradiso is the alternate title.
てめえはおとなしくしてろマリモ。余計道に迷っちまうだろうが。
But that anime actually takes place in Brazil, so fine.
喧嘩しとる場合か。今は道を探すのが先でしょ。まったく。
まったく。Basically. What? I barely moved.
なんだ？でっけえタヌキだな。
タヌキじゃねえだろ。
こいつ、俺らを襲う気だぞ。
Doesn't everything?
道を開けるつもりはねえようだな。
邪魔すんならぶっ飛ばす。
Like I said, that's Luffy's vibe. F you or I'll punch you. F off or I'll punch you. That's basically Luffy.
けど、なんだってこいつら急に。
He believes in the power of friendship, and in the end, he's just a big boxing glove, I guess. He's a big rubber boxing glove, I guess.
俺たちの縄張りに入った奴らは許さないって言ってるぞ。
Yeah, he's basically, yeah, he's like Goku in Dragon Ball. If catch these hands was an anime character.
何よ、ちょっとくらいいいじゃない。
ナミ、私たちは橋も崩しているし、ちょっととは言えないわ。
I actually wasn't paying attention to the bridge being destroyed or whatever.
そんなこと言ってる場合か。
やるぞみんな。こんな奴らに負けてられっか。
お
Bad.
前たちの相手は俺だ。
Who are these guys? So we need, so we need power characters. No, we don't. Yeah, we need power characters. Yeah, we need power characters. Alright, swap them out. So we need power characters. Swap out Usopp for, actually we can't use power. We'll get some technique characters in there, they won't be vulnerable. Who has more HP? Zoro does. So Roronoa Zoro.
やっと俺の出番か。
Roronoa? Anyway. Wait. Oh, some of these characters are power characters. So there are a couple of dudes he's weak against. This could go poorly. Okay, so can we kill the two? You have Luffy kill the two speed characters first. He's going to be a problem. Because Zoro probably won't die. Yeah, we have a couple of power characters here. Not them. Oh, they're in the wrong area? Oh, that's the problem. Okay. Okay, get Chopper in here. Okay, so this guy is going to be the problem. Okay. So how do I swap him out? Okay, so Zoro's fine. He's being attacked by an enemy who can be, who's not gonna kill him. Okay. So Zoro's fine. Let's just kill these bats. There isn't a complicated thing. These are speed characters. They'll go down quickly. Yeah, our two power characters will take them down quickly. Yeah, the two power characters will take down the bats quickly. So Sanji's with the bats. That's the problem. Okay, so I guess Luffy will be fine. We'll see how it goes. Death Squirrel. Took off half his health. And he's bleeding. And his attack decreased. I'm not scared. Yeah, it's not gonna do very much. Spinning Crush! I guess we'll survive this. Oh, this is Luffy's last. Doesn't matter. Pick a dude. Who's attacking first? I have no idea. What do we got? Let's see. Who's gonna die first? Actually, let's kill this guy first. Let's kill the super squirrel. Down he goes. Okay, so let's get everyone else involved in this. No more of those. So let's get Chopper in to attack these guys. Oh, did I pick the wrong guy? Yeah, I probably picked the wrong guy. Yeah, I picked the wrong guy. Alright. Can we attack the other guys? No. Because we can't leave this. Let's just kill this guy. Punch!
聞かねえな。
When attacking, there's a chance to knock back while deactivate to deal damage to enemies in the same area. Small level enemies are easy to knock back. Okay, fine. Cube strike!
喧嘩だ。
Only one guy can attack. That's Mr. Luffy. Yeah, I picked the wrong guy. So one of these guys is gonna stay alive. Yes, I screwed that up. I targeted the wrong enemy, so that sucked. Who am I attacking? And where's Zoro? Yeah, pick a dude. Doesn't matter which dude. Dead. Yeah, he killed both of them. That's what's up.
やべくそ。違う。
Yes, anyone can attack these guys. Let's just kill them.
行くぞ。くらえ。よし、飯にしよう。どっかに肉ねえのか。
Death Squirrel's Record Cube.
よっしゃ。
やったー。
I guess we're all leveling up, right?
今なら納得のいく蹴りが出せそうだ。目指すは世界一の大剣豪だ。
力を取り戻せたみたいね。
Fight as long as HP. Okay, that's fine. Tension points, yeah, technique points, whatever. They accumulate from attacking. Now the game tells you how this works. The value enemy skill attack damage is reduced by. Oh yeah, so if you have guts, enemy skill attacks don't do as much damage, but whatever. Will this matter in the strategy of playing a video game? Probably not. Just keep pressing the attack button.
あの島のここ止める。なんでだよ。上陸しねえ。島に近づく。嵐。黙って闘病。監視を。
Okay. Okay, well, Death Squirrel is not dead, apparently. Oh well, guess can't go that way. So let's walk a few feet. Let's walk like 10 or 10. Let's walk like a dozen steps forward in advance of the story. I mean, I guess they wanted us to go to these observation points and press the button, but they could just put a cutscene here. Why even give us a chance of walking around? I don't know.
これって飛んでいったキューブじゃない？
どうすりゃいいんだ？
食えばいいのか。あんまりうまそうじゃねえけどな。なんだ。
Okay, so I unlocked a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to unlock. You can now use new skills or upgrade existing skills. That's cool, I guess. I guess to skip all this. Good lord.
急に体が軽くなったな。
不思議ね。能力の使い方も思い出したわ。
思い出した。さっきはなんでできなかったんだ。
Yeah, it's like when Like a Dragon came out, the Yakuza game came out when the new consoles launched, the PS5 and the Xbox Series consoles launched. My main complaint is that okay, this is apparently a very good game, but there's nothing about this gameplay that requires a next generation console. Identifies experience enemies give higher experience in the field. Enemies that give higher. Okay, so just keep using this to scrub the ground for more objects, like in Dragon Quest Inquisition, I guess. Just keep mashing that search button. To power up a skill by placing a fragment to an open skill box, okay. But yeah, I remember, like a Dragon is a very good game, apparently. But it's like, you don't need a PlayStation 5 to play this game. You could have made this game on the Switch. In fact, did Like a Dragon never came out on the Switch, which is astonishing to me. It's a turn-based action. It's a turn-based RPG, which could easily be made on the Switch. They just didn't want to invest. I guess they want to invest in it. But that's the other thing, is that's the kind of game that you could build it from the ground up as a Switch game, and then just make it look better on newer consoles, like Hades. Like a Dragon should run on a laptop. So why is it not available on the Switch? It's bizarre to me. Did Ishii come out on the Switch? I don't know. But again, imagine the best game for the new console, the best new game that wasn't a remake, because obviously the PS5 got Dark Souls got Demon Souls remastered, which is the best version of that game. So yeah, I understand that. Oh, there we go. Everyone likes a good stretch. I just snagged that. Can I punch that dude in the face? No, I can't. There's gonna be another fight here eventually. There's no save point here? Not really, no. Yeah. But again, Like a Dragon is a game that could have been made on the DS, for crying out loud. Like, this whole idea of just using these big, stupid, fancy graphics, I got him from behind. So we should be able to get the initiative in this fight. Having these big... It's the idea of having all these, fancy, 4K HDR to play a turn-based RPG makes no sense to me. I know why they do it, because it means if you have a new console, you have a good game you can play on it. But you might as well just buy the Xbox. Might as well just buy the Xbox One version, or the PS4. Might as well just buy the PS4 version. It's a good game, but it's there's no reason to play it on a PlayStation 5 unless you don't have any other consoles to play it with. Who do we got? Okay, so we're good against these guys, but weak against one of them. Who's the weak one? Well, it's just one guy. He won't be a problem. So kill the weak guy first. Yeah, have the power guys kill the weak guys first. Yeah, Zoro's the one character who's vulnerable, so kill the weak guy first. Yeah, kill that speed guy. Yeah, kill him. Yeah, kill the one that's different. Okay, so now we're back to normal. Yeah, he's strong against both these guys, so we'll be fine. Kill one of them, doesn't matter which one. Done. See, this is easy. Not terribly complicated. What was that game? That game from Sting. What was that game from Sting that came out on the Game Boy Advance? It was a game that was released with Nights in the Nightmare, and I forget what it was called. Nights in the Nightmare there was like a twin pack that included Nights in the Nightmare on the PSP and an earlier game from the same developer. I forgot what it was called. They had that rock paper scissors system, and the game just got really stupid. It was a game where you had a spiral that determined who attacked first. Yeah, there was a spiral that I forgot what was the name of that freaking game. Again, it was by Sting. They worked on Nights in the Nightmare, and the PSP version of that game included a PSP port of that earlier game they made. I don't remember the name. But again, there was kind of a steep learning curve for the first couple of hours, but then once the special mechanic, the special team-up mechanic was unlocked, the game just got stupid easy. You were just steamrolling enemies, and it was just... That was disappointing.
力が戻ってきたみてえだ。
俺がキャプテンウソップだ。
We're just leveling up after every fight now?
力を取り戻せたみたいね。
This isn't bad.
私の予報は100発100中。
Yeah, I just kind of want to go to another save point. Yeah, I'm sorry. This game just seems lame. I haven't played Dragon Quest 11 yet. We'll get around to that, but I got the demo on Switch, and I have the same problem with that game. It's just very slow, very, very, very easy. Just brain off. Not really that interested. I snuck up behind him. I guess he decided not to attack me. He saw me standing right in front of me. He didn't attack me. Yes, I got the initiative. So yeah, so he sat right in front of me, didn't attack me, walked away, and then I snuck up behind him and got the initiative. So again, that's how stupid it is. This game's just monumentally stupid. Okay, I don't want Zoro here. These are speed characters. Let's get a speed character in here. We don't have any more power, so we'll get a speed character in here. Now, who has more HP? Usopp. Alright, so these guys they'll wipe everyone out. We'll be fine. I don't know who's attacking first. That's the problem. Let's get rid of Usopp's enemy. Okay, so he's a sniper, so you can take out anyone from a distance. So again, I'm curious how an RPG Maker game would separate the mob into different teams. Like a team of 3 and a team of 2 and something like that. Because remember, the enemies can occupy different regions. Like Sanji here is in a different area of the battlefield. So I don't know how you would program that. It depends on how many areas. Like you could imagine if each character had one enemy they had to deal with. So 4 enemies and 4 different enemies. And 4 different allies, and 4 different areas of the combat arena. So maybe you can like program it kind of like that. We'll get to that later. It's just a matter of how the code recognizes what area of the battlefield you're in. So let's get Sanji in here. He can wipe out at least one of these dudes. Who's attacking next? I have no idea. Just pick one. Got all 3 of them. Yeah.
さあ、ディナーの準備に取り掛かるとするか。
おお、サンジ、
Meshi. Yeah. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, this game's pretty basic, I'm afraid. Give me that. Got me a GameCube. Yeah, can't really be bothered to say much about it. If I were more of a One Piece, I guess I can use this footage for like as B-roll footage if I get around to watching more One Piece. But I will watch more One Piece at some point, but I'm not in any rush, honestly. There's like 700 episodes. I'm not trying to catch up to all of them. It's like trying to catch up to a soap opera. And we need to go that way. Oh, I have to can I swing from area to area like in Bana Commando?
いや待て、お前にはあれが見えないのか？気持ち悪い色をしたコウモリが群がってるじゃねえか。
We'll just kill him like all the other bats.
安心して。あんたが血を吸われてもお宝さえ手に入れば私は大丈夫よ。
大丈夫なわけあるか。
So I guess she's like Faye Valentine and Cowboy Bebop. I thought she was supposed to be craftier than that, but her craftiness is at the service of her greed. That's the whole vibe. I mean, she was always like that, even before she grew up, quote unquote. We're good, right? Yep, we're good. These guys will go down pretty easy. Who's most vulnerable? We have 3 different battle arenas. Okay, so take out Usopp's characters. Take out Usopp's enemy. Can we kill Usopp's enemies? So yeah, Sanji can attack anybody. He's got a skill. No area of effect attacks. We can't attack multiple enemies at once. Let's see. So that's Sanji attack. Usopp's enemies. Because he's the least... Yeah, he's least qualified to fight these bats. You only got one of them, that's okay. Everyone else is overpowered. Everyone else is well matched against these. Everyone else is well matched against these enemies. So he has to attack the people in this crew. Okay. So Sanji could attack any zone he wanted because he was the one who wasn't being attacked. So we can't really... Let's kill at least one of these. Yeah, one of these guys is about to attack. Okay. See the little red ring on the left side of the screen? See all the enemy icons there? There's a red wing that's flashing. That enemy is about to attack because its meter is almost full. Above, if you go to the top of the screen right here, if I just go right here. In this area, there's an enemy. And the red ring just started to fill up. So the red ring around the enemy's icon shows if it's ready to attack. So let's have Luffy attack this first enemy whose meter is completely full. So we interrupted his attack and took out the enemy right next to him. Cleared him out, and Chopper can take out the next enemy he's going to attack. His meter's full over there on the right side. So his meter is full. See the red circle is completely full around it. So I'm doing a little bit of strategy here, but you know, whatever. Attack whoever. Wow, he's almost dead. See, these guys are pushovers. Trash mobs. I like how Frankie was like a speed type and Chopper was a power type. The smallest dude on the team is a power. Well, he is in the anime. He has like like I said, he has a Hulk out ability, which is kind of amusing. Let's get Zoro in there to finish off the bat. Right, they're for protecting ladies. That's his whole vibe, I guess. So he's just... I get it. So we'll get to the next save spot and just call it. 2 hours in, not interested. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it anyway.
隠れてた？聞いてたように見えたけどな。やっぱり消えるんじゃねえか。
あいつ助けてくれてありがとうって言ってたぞ。
Kill it anyway. Yeah. Well, autosave. Yeah, I'm calling it. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother to level up my character. Give me the loot. You're never gonna bother to equip the gear that I just earned. The keen gear I just got. Yeah, this feels like a PS2 game. Like a not terrible PS2 game, but just kind of a PS2 game with a higher frame rate and yeah, a high definition PS2 remake. It's a shame. Don't worry, we'll open it up shortly. Why would I need to swap? So I can't go this way. I guess I have to go that way. Yeah. We're going south. Yeah, okay, so I can't travel from one grapple area to another, like in Just Cause 2 or anything. I don't know. They'll get it right eventually. Heck, in One Piece World Seeker, he had the ability to tornado. He had the ability to turn his legs into a tornado, and he can fly from one area to another. Can't do that here. Yeah, I kind of want to end this. I kind of want to end the game right here. Okay, I'm calling it. Let's see it. Super Swirl again. Like I said, I just want to go to the next save area so we can bounce out of here. We'll see how it goes. We have one vulnerable character. Switch out to, there's only one vulnerable character, so we're fine. Just kill the vulnerable. Yeah, kill that guy first. Oh, so we need a bunch of technique characters, I guess. We need 2 powers. Speed. Speed and power. No reason to complicate things. So this guy's the most vulnerable. Tell you what. Let's kill this guy first. He's not gonna take that much. He's not gonna take enough damage. Let's just hope he doesn't attack Usopp. Who do we want to swap out? Hopefully I can swap out at any time. Yeah, technique against power. That'll work. He's a power character. He can kill those 2 guys.
Yeah, okay,
so Zoro's probably a bad swap. He's attacking the wrong enemy. Swap him out to the other side. Okay, so you can just swap out to anywhere you want, I guess. Probably a bad move. That's kind of stupid. That's stupid easy now. That's stupid easy now. You can just swap people to any battle. You can just swap people anywhere on the battlefield you want. So okay. So you can just put that guy anywhere you want, and it's fine. So that's stupid easy. Okay, let's just kill him. Who's next? Yeah, kill this guy next. That guy. Yeah, he's gonna attack. Skill? Not necessary. Just punch him in the face. Dead. Bust him in the mouth. Yeah, okay.
Zoro, 次も俺に任せろよ。
キャプテンは後ろで構えてるもんだ。
成長を実感できるほど強くなれたのね。
So again, in a PS2 game, actually, the characters you didn't fight would level up more slowly, or they wouldn't level up at all. So you'd have to constantly swap them out, like in Valkyrie Profile Silmeria. But at least the combat in that game was more interesting. This was more challenging. This just feels incredibly lame. How do we get to the other side? Why did I even come here? There's nothing to grapple onto. Let me try a couple of things. You can only go 1 grapple at a time, which isn't great. Fine. So again, there's not a lot of exploring going on here. Can't get to that. It's not the easy way. So I got that already. So yeah, I mean, this game just seems incredibly lame. So yeah, you gotta start somewhere. So if you think the mainline Pokemon games are too easy and you kind of want something a bit more sophisticated, I guess you could play this. Yeah, still just kind of by the numbers, unfortunately. Can we advance the story? Oh, okay, leave it to Zoro. Works for me. So I guess he was supposed to do that. Well, did I lose my... I lost my wireless connection, apparently. I was gonna try and sneak up behind him, but whatever. Yeah, I lost my connection. Okay, so I lost my wireless connection. Kill the powered up bronze bat, sure. We have to swap him out. So that means we need a speed character. That could be Usopp has more HP as usual. So we have a danger. Danger! He said the bronze bat. Yeah, Sanji can kill him first. Should be able to attack both of them at the same time. These are speed characters. Down he goes! So I got an experience bonus. And sometimes those experience... Apparently those experience bonuses get really strong later on in the game. Like, you can level up really quickly with those special conditions. But again, the fights aren't that hard, so it's like... The potential in these ideas is completely wasted. This guy's gonna attack. Fine. Luffy's gonna take a hit. That's fine. Well, let's have Luffy attack first. Let's weaken him at least. Power versus power. Knocked him down. One Punch Man. Okay, so this was stupid easy. I was overthinking it. Went up 2 experience levels. So those experience bonuses I earned by that bonus condition gave me an experience boost. That went up 2 levels instead of just 1 apparently. Yeah, this feels incredibly simplistic, unfortunately. Kind of looking for the next save point. Yes. How do I switch to Luffy? Yeah, press the L and the R button. Okay, there you go. Yes. What's the point of changing the formation? He's gonna grab everything. Yeah, why does it matter who I choose here? She can't do anything. She's just... Yeah, she doesn't do anything. You can fire a slingshot. That's cool. Oh, won't let me shoot the slingshot from here. Which would make the game too easy, I guess. If I can just steamroll enemies. Why would the formation matter? Oh, okay. Leave it to the captain. Attack from a safe space. Chop will be the same. Oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. Go with the weakling, weakling trio. Yeah, I think the whole vibe of the manga was that Usopp didn't really have any special abilities, but he was a good sniper. Chopper, of course, had the Hulk ability, and Nami, I guess, she was like a rogue. She's crafty. So that was kind of the vibe, I guess, is that yeah, these guys are... Yeah, lead the fighting to the overpowered, you know, muscle characters, basically. So that seems okay. Yes. So let me see what I get if I switch to the other characters. Yeah, we can't zoom in.
何かいるのかこんなところに。いや。
さて。
Yeah, why even bother switching? What was that? Oh, she has that. She created a hand out of thin air. That's cool. Okay, so this won't work. Just use Luffy. Why? Like, again, it would be nice if the different characters had different abilities that can make like certain areas, that can unlock certain areas. You know what I mean? That might be interesting. Oh yeah, observation. He can't attack me from here, I guess. Okay, fine. I'll sneak up behind him. Well, that's like the third time that's happened, too. Pretty great gameplay you got here, folks. No speed character. Swap him out with a technique character. I mean, I guess I can use Robin just to mix things up. Like, you can make the game harder, I guess, by intentionally choosing the wrong characters, but it's just not a lot of extra strategy involved. Kill those two guys. Yeah, have them kill those two guys. Smiley squirrel. Not the death squirrel. Yeah, kill this guy first. I thought I was going to attack both of them. Yeah, so it'll be fine. So let's kill these bats. Okay. So now Zoro's not vulnerable to any of these enemies. He's not vulnerable to the squirrel. The power squirrel is down. We all do, Zoro. Yeah, so there's no like grind, grind like the Digimon Cyber Sleuth games. It just feels incredibly basic. Yeah. So I guess it's time to sell this game and move on to something else. There's a safe spot. Save spot is down there. Let's do it. No fall damage. Okay, never playing this game again. So I know this sounds weird, but we have more experience when we first started than we do now. That's how that works. So nope, never playing this game again. So I've recorded this audio with my Skull Candy earbuds directly into the gamepad at 30 frames a second because this game went fine on a PS4. I guess I was worried that it was only a PS5 game. But yeah, it's a PS4 game as well. And there's no reason why this game couldn't run on a PS3 or a Switch, let's be honest. This is a 10-year-old. This feels like a PS2 game with an HD sheen. Nothing here really requires all that fancy stuff. So, yeah, completely unimpressive. Very by the numbers. You know what? There was a time when I would have thought games like this would cost like $40 or $50 at some point. It's a Bandai Namco joint, not a Nippon Ichi game, so this game is permanently gonna be stuck at the $20 mark for a long time, unfortunately. Which means if you want to play, you're gonna have to pay more than you should, because I mean, yeah, Like a Dragon costs like $10 these days. So why would you play this when you can just buy that? It's a much better turn-based game, arguably. It's got a much better story, so there's that. No Nami and Robin, though. No Nami and Nico Robin, I guess. You know, can't have if you want good gameplay, you gotta make sacrifices sometimes. If you want good storytelling and good gameplay, sometimes you have to sacrifice stuff. So we're calling it C-, maybe lower if the game gets worse later, but really kind of annoying. There's a skill up ability that can level up, but why even bother? I don't need it. So we're moving on, selling this one after 2.5 hours.